Is there any specific legislation here in Hong Kong to protect people living with HIV and AIDS?
Not really. The Hong Kong authorities have decided not to provide any specific laws on that.
Why is that?
I think mainly two reasons. The first one is that there is a voluntary reporting system on the collection of data in relation to HIV and AIDS, which has been in place for a long time in Hong Kong. And it proves effective, and thus the administration thinks that no serious reform is required in terms of the legislation. And I think secondly, the most important one is that the society has been aware of the risk of discrimination, and thus we have the Disability Discrimination Ordinance, which not just protect the patients and also the spouses, cohabitants, and also the business associates. And the ordinance actually acts as a shield to protect against harassment and discrimination in areas like employment, education, and also provision of goods and services and facilities.
And those issues are exactly why I think confidentiality must be a huge concern for a lot of patients.
Yeah, and actually in fight against AIDS, the most important role that the law plays, first one is just mentioned about the protection against discrimination and also the protection of confidentiality. In fact, in Hong Kong, the Hong Kong Bill of Rights Ordinance provides that the individual privacy should not be interfered, and also the common law actually recognizes the duty of confidentiality.
Does that even apply for example, healthcare workers?
Yeah, this also applies to healthcare workers because actually for healthcare workers, they do not need to disclose their status to the patients and also to the employers unless it is required and also with their consent. The reason for that is not just to respect their privacy, but also in case for healthcare workers that they might have been infected and also there is a risk of infection, we actually encourage them to seek proper counseling and help.